satellite. This video is a memento of that remarkable event. We want you to share in the joy we had in launching our satellite, but also our contribution to the next millennium.
A very good evening to you. Welcome to Kourou, especially if you're a first-time visitor here. Welcome to French Guiana, the European spaceport, which is minutes away from another liftoff. The countdown clock indicating 32 minutes and some 20 seconds. We're here together, Philippe, then for flight 113 for the launch in some 32 minutes of AfriStar for the WorldSpace Corporation.
Radio broadcasts are immensely popular in the developing countries. Combining the satellite and digital transmission will provide a quick way to deliver high-quality sound, a wide choice of programs, and an easy reception. In 1995, the US company WorldSpace selected Alcatel of France as prime contractor to deliver the WorldSpace system under a turnkey contract. This system will be the first worldwide digital radio broadcasting system to use direct satellite transmission. It will be nothing less than a revolution for people in Africa, the Middle East, Asia, and Latin America. A revolution in the airwaves. At the head of an industrial consortium, Alcatel is responsible for overall system engineering and validation, including construction and launch of the satellites designed for the mission. The three very powerful geostationary satellites, AfriStar, AsiaStar, AmeriStar, are based on the Matra Marconi Space Eurostar platform. They will enable up to 4.5 billion potential listeners to directly receive on a new generation of low-cost receivers hundreds of programs in the areas of music, health, education, and development. These receivers are equipped with electronic chipsets, capable of decoding digital radio signals with remarkably easy listening, on thanks to a near CD quality sound and also multimedia services. They will also be able to receive conventional radio broadcasts. With the WorldSpace system, radio takes a decisive step forward. The use of digitalization and audio data compression technologies, combined with satellite transmission, is the biggest single breakthrough since the advent of shortwave radio in 1920. Being the world's #3 in satellites, Alcatel is proud of its industrial partnership with WorldSpace. Together, we bring more than technology, we bring life.
AfriStar is being launched for the WorldSpace Corporation based in Washington. A fantastic system with 3 satellites. AfriStar will be serving a continent that is obviously dear to the WorldSpace chairman, founder Noah Samara. It will be capable of delivering more than 80 channels of crystal clear sound programming via small portable receivers, low-cost radios with their Starman set chips that will quickly become available once the satellite is operational, and that is forecast for about the spring next year. WorldSpace is a new global medium, we've been told, with a huge potential, not just in the fields of entertainment, music programming, but also for news and education. And that in areas that lack adequate radio reception today. We've been given the names of some of AfriStar clients. I won't go through them all, but we can talk about radio stations in Mali, Radio Clédu. We can talk about the Egyptian Radio and Television Union, broadcasting its programming throughout the African continent. Partners also from Lebanon, South Africa, and from Kenya, Bloomberg as well, and many others.
5, 4, 3, 2, unité, top. Allumage. Allumage L220 pales. Décollage. Tous paramètres normaux. Séparation coiffe.
Right.
Fairing separation at an
Confirmation.
altitude of 118 kilometers.
The two half shells then have come apart, and our uppermost satellite, AfriStar, is
Séparation
now
AfriStar.
seen
Yes,
the
we have
stars.
AfriStar separation.
Right. Satisfaction, obviously, from Mr. Noah Samara.
Début de la deuxième manœuvre réorientation.
And hello, the people in Washington that are watching this. Greetings from Peru. I hope everyone is as excited as I am. I want to tell everyone how I feel. It's going to take about 5 hours, so please relax. No, actually, seriously, I feel so great. If I could put my feeling inside a bottle, I think it would sell better than Viagra. But having said that, there is actually an African saying that says, if a person is allowed to live, he will see things that a dead person never saw. I'm glad God, and I think the first thanks for me goes to God of all things, both big and small, for allowing us to see this day. From our perspective, we have seen today Africa's first satellite, a satellite actually constructed and launched and dedicated to serve Africa. We have seen today the first satellite in history that will be able to receive a signal to handheld radios. We will see a satellite that will service and that is designed to service 5 billion people, one person at a time. For us, and I believe even for the world, if I am not too presumptuous to say, this is a momentous day. And even if the dead are not here, I want to say that we still remember their contribution, from Giuseppe Marconi, who 100 years ago made the first radio, to John F. Kennedy, who 30 years ago ushered the space age and the era of U.S.-African partnership, to Kwame Nkrumah, whose Pan-African vision is the acorn from which the WorldSpace vision has sprung, and to people like Yaichi Ayukawa, whose son is here today, who gave us our first seed capital funding even before we had a name, even before we had a company. People like Nassim Koshman and Steve Cheston, people like Chris Lorenz and Ron Mangravite, Rick Neustadt, all of these foot soldiers who helped us fight the battle of establishing WorldSpace. And these people are, sadly enough, not alive to see this day. We still remember them because it is on their shoulders that we stand here today. I also want to tell everyone that we received today a message of congratulations and good wishes from President Mandela. And it is with people, great people, and the support and active encouragement of people like President Mandela that we are also able to crown the triumph that is WorldSpace here today. I also want to thank the FCC, the US FCC, for seeing this some 8 years ago or 7 years ago and granting us the license that started the ball rolling for us to see this day. Finally, I cannot ignore the hard work, the strength, the vision, and the prayers of all of our employees that are watching us today from Washington, and all of them that are here today. All of the thousands of people from our suppliers, our investors, our friends, our families, everyone that has helped us to make history today. We at WorldSpace will never ever forget that we started this project and built this business to help individuals, small people, one person at a time, to get information that they need to live a safer, a happier, and a better life. Even when these small people become millions and millions of people and we make lots and lots of money, even then we will not forget Ariane Espace, without whom we would not be launched today. We would not forget our prime contractor Alcatel, Matra Marconi, who have helped build our satellite. We won't forget SGS Thomson, Micronas Intermetal, who are building our chips, JVC, Sanyo, Hitachi, and Panasonic, who are building our radios. Without all of this consortium, we would not be built. We won't forget our broadcasters, because without them, we cannot be heard. Finally, we will not forget all of our friends, our families, without whose prayers, encouragement, we would not be here. So thank you. And life is really generous, I think, for people who pursue their destiny. And I think this is what all of this means to us. We're really grateful, and we'll do everything that we can to make every single one of you really, really proud. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody.